Don't look at me or my messy kitchen, but I am going to bag up the ones that I dehydrated yesterday, which you saw. If you saw my other video, hush! Sorry, Duncan's being feisty today. I don't know what his deal is. So, but I have the, let's see, the Woof. And let me find a Love. Oh, here's a good Woof. And my avocado brownie paws. So cute. They turned out good. And then I have, where's the Love? Oh, here's a good Love. And then that's all I did yesterday other than my cupcakes, which are all bagged up and ready to go. So let me take you to those and let you look at those. Hang on. So I iced some and then some are uniced, but they're all bagged and ready to go. So cute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them. And my dogs are slurping in the background. Some are iced. That one's not. That one is. That one is. And I did different colors, so like that one's green. This one's a multi. This one's red. Orange. Blue. Pink. Multi. That one's red. Oh, that one's purple. Let's see what else. Oh, I did some spring colored sprinkle ones. That one, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. On the first couple ones, because I ran out of my toppers. And so on some of them, I couldn't do the toppers. And so because the topper was helping them get into the bag, those kind of got flooped. Whatever. They're floopy. It's fine. It's good. Those will be like, if I sell out of all these other ones, then I'll sell those. But otherwise I may give them at a discount because they're floopy. But they turned out really cute. I'm so happy and so excited. They turned out so adorable. Ah! Okay, hang on just a second. Oh yeah, so today we're going to be making woofles. So I'm going to be doing that later today. So I'll make another video on that. But right now I'm going to bag. So right now I'm going to bag up these that I did yesterday. So I got my bags. They're already labeled. And I put the ingredients on the back and the name so that if whoever buys these decides to come. And I'm going to do a little bit of each. Woof and Love. Don't look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll package the brownies later. Okay, so there's a dozen in each bag. And they're supposed to open more. Alright, so that's a dozen. What do you want, Doc? You're being really feisty today. When I got in from telling Reggie bye, he attacked Pepper, which is our other dog. So we have Duncan and Pepper. For those of you who don't know, Duncan we adopted from a shelter. It's a place near us called Open Door. And we adopted him, let's see, what year was that? That was 2015. Because our other dog died that summer, and so then we got him shortly after. Anyway, so we got him shortly after. Sorry, I was counting. We got him in 2015, and he was a pup. So he is just turned 9. And Pepper, sorry, I have to have my coffee. He's a lab collie mix. And we named him Duncan because his name was Bacchus, and we didn't like that. And so, although what's really funny is his name is fitting, or was fitting, or whatever, because if he's in a spot and he can't get out, he backs up. He always backs up. He I call it tap dancing because his nails click on the floor all the time. But he's super funny. 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, but anyway, sorry, I'm trying to count while I'm doing these. I am not. I can multitask, but I have trouble like remembering what I did, so I'm trying to count. Anyway, back to Bacchus. So we didn't like Bacchus, and so we decided that because that morning that we went to go look at dogs at the shelter, we had gone first to Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee and some donuts for the trip. Not that it's that far, but it was like a trip for us. Like it was a day, like an outing, like a day out. And so we went to get coffees and stuff. And with the kids, we went and got donuts. And so we went to Dunkin' Donuts. And then we saw Bacchus. We saw Bacchus. And he was adorable. And the first thing he did when I met him, I think he knew that I was upset about losing our other dog, Zoe. I think he knew that I was upset and like could sense it, because he gave me a hug and nuzzled me like right in my ear. And I was like, oh my gosh, I fell in love with him. I was like, we have to get him. 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Anyway, so I was like, we have to get him. We have to. Like, he knew that I needed him because I was upset about Zoe. Zoe was my dog before I met my husband. She actually had been with me, for those of you who don't know, I've been married 3 times. And my first ex-husband and I got her as a puppy. We rescued her. And we thought she was a Rottweiler, but she actually turned out being a German Shepherd mix. And we also had a Husky that we had bought from a breeder. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, so when we got divorced, he took the Husky, and I took Zoe. 6, 8, 10, and 12. So I took Zoe, and so she was with me throughout my life, like the whole everything, and grew up with my kids, with Meyer and with Keaton. Well, Keaton was the baby when she passed. She was 15 when she died. 15 years old. That was crazy for a dog, a big dog. She didn't act old at all. She was very much active and like such a good dog. She was so funny. She cracked me up because she would like, I don't know how to describe it, but she would pounce. She would like see a shadow and she knew you were doing it because she'd look up at you like, do it again. And you'd make a shadow, like she would see your hand or something move. And she knew, like, I would do it on purpose. I'd be like that, and she'd jump on it and pounce on it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And one time she did it so hard, she hit her snout. I'm like, she was hilarious. But anyway, so we had her for a long time. And so I was really, really devastated because she was my first real, like, I know she's a dog, but she was my first baby. Like, she was my everything. She was my best friend, and she knew I was pregnant before I knew I was pregnant. She, like, could smell my urine, I guess, and would dig through the trash and stuff, and I'm like, Zoe! That was the only bad thing that she would ever do is dig through the trash. I hated when she did that. But anyway, so then, and like I said, we adopted Duncan in 2015 after Zoe died that year, and I was pregnant with Kaylee, and so Kaylee and Duncan have grown up together, and then shortly after, let's see, when was that? Did we get you? When we got Pepper Ann, we didn't adopt her, but we did because we saved her from going to a pound. I knew a lady who had just had puppies, and she didn't want any puppies. And she was like, I'm going to take her to the pound if you don't want her. And I'm like, no, we'll take her because I don't want her going to a pound and her getting put down or some family getting her and not treating her right. So we took her, and she was a baby, like a baby. Even more puppy than Duncan. Oh, but that's how we came up with the name of Duncan. Sorry, I lost train of thought. That's how we named Duncan, is because we had gone to Dunkin' Donuts that morning. And since we had found him that morning, right after going to Dunkin', we were like, how about Duncan? We'll name him Duncan. And now he's so fat and chunky. Here, I gotta show you. We name him. It's Chunky Donkey. Ah, say hi, Chunky. Chunky Donkey. Ah. And there's Peppa Pig. Pig, come here. And we call Pep. Her name is actually Pepper Ann, but we call her Pep or Pig because she. Oh, don't do that. She snorts when she is getting loved on, or snorts whenever. She just snorts. She's a snorter. I know. Is she bugging you? Is she making you mad? I know. She makes you mad a lot. Yeah. All right. Tell everybody hi. Say hi. Just say hi. Oh, so he's our grumpy old man. I know. But you're feisty today, aren't you? Is you feisty? Yeah, I know. And then Pepper Ann's our good girl. Hi, good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a pretty girl. All right. Okay. All right. I know. You're so feisty today. I know. You're a feisty boy. I know. I get it. I know. Yeah. He's telling me he wants fed. And she's sitting by the bowl. She says, yes. Yes, Mom, feed me. Okay. All right. Give me a sec. Well, anyway, so, hey, stop it. That's enough now. All right, so I am done with the applesauce cookies because I ran out of a dozen. Hey! I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 left. So I'll probably sell these individually, like if they just want a couple, or maybe do like a variety pack. So I'm going to leave those out. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dozen in my bags. So 5 dozen to sell. And now I'm going to do the brownies. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It doesn't look like I made as much brownies. I only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I only have 2 dozen and extras, so I may do those individually and just wrap them in my clear bags instead of using these and then selling these individually is what I may do, because I only have enough for 2 dozen, like to make a pack. Alright, anyway, I need to get him fed, and I will make a new video in a little bit when I'm doing my woofles and when I'm doing my other cookies.